What are y'all doing here? This year, we've taken the liberty of changing the whole format of our talent presentation to mostly a musical one. But honestly and seriously, it's not our intention to offend, hurt, or embarrass anyone, or to bring anything offensive into the house of God. Now that is probably the last serious thing you'll hear. We call this program the Gaither Happy Hour Homecoming. It gives our singers, there's a real reason for it. It gives our singers and our musicians, at least some of them, an opportunity to display some of their magnificent hidden talents. LOL. Who's been messing with my script? Anyway, there will be some serious music and great harmony, and some that will miss the mark just a little bit. We're coming to you live and pretty much unrehearsed. At least it may seem that way. So what we want you to do is listen real closely and enjoy what you can of it, okay? And we are opening up tonight. We begin with Sarah, Madison, Jess, Val, Chad, and Cody as the Collingsworth family, and with a great deal of good advice. Show a little bit of love and kindness. Here you go, guys.
Show a little bit of love and kindness. Never go around with hatred's blindness. Take a little time to reach for joy and wear a happy face. Sing a little bit when the days are dreary. Give a little help to a friend that's weary. That's the way to make the world a happy place. Sing a song. Spread some cheer. There are sad and lonely people everywhere. Be a friend, show some love, it will lift him from the dungeon of despair. Show a little bit of love and kindness, never go around with hatred's blindness. Take a little time to reach for joy and wear a happy face. Sing a little bit when the days are dreary, give a little help to a friend that's weary. That's the way to make the world a happy place. Offer help, bring some hope to the fainting and discouraged on life's road. See a need, lend a hand. There are many who are crushed beneath life's load. Show a little bit of love and kindness, never go around with hatred's blindness. Take a little time to reach for joy and wear a happy face. Sing a little bit when the days are dreary. Give a little help to a friend that's weary. That's the way to make the world a happy place. Show a little bit of love and kindness. Never go around with hatred's blindness. Take a little time to reach for joy and wear a happy face. Sing a little bit when the days are dreary. Give a little help to a friend that's weary. That's the way to make the world a happy place. That's the way to make the world a happy place.
It says we don't have talent. And to prove it further, we have tonight, and only tonight, standing in for Peg McCamey is Donna Romine singing God on the Mountain.
What? You can't get good help on the road. Life is easy when you're up on the mountain and you've got peace of mind like you've never known. But then things change and you're down in the valley. Don't lose faith, for the devil's a liar. You're never alone. For the God on the mountain is still God in the valley. When things go wrong, He'll make them right. And the God of the good times is still God in the bad times. The God of the day is still God in the night. You talk of faith when you're up on the mountain, and talk comes so easy when life's at its best. But it's down in the valley of trials and temptation. That's when faith is really put to the test. For the God on the mountain, He's still God. The valley. Woo! Praise the Lord. Oh, thank you, Jesus. He'll make them right. Woo! Praise the Lord. And the God of the good times is still God in the bad times. The God of the day is still God in the night. The God on the mountain is still God in the valley. When things go wrong, He'll make them right. And the God of the good times is still God in the bad times. The God of the day is still God in the night. The God of the day is still God in the night. I'm going to need an usher to get my shoes. I need to wear them home tonight.
All right, all right, all right. We have George Johnson in the house tonight, too. All right. George, would you come out? There he is. I need 2 chairs. I need 2 chairs. Right there. Thank you. Thank you. I love old people. Sit there. Yeah. 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 George.
Yes, yes.
Now you're here, and I know you. I know you've got some experience singing.
Yeah, quite a bit
Yeah.
over the years.
You got a song called "Side by Side."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody knows it. Just about everybody knows it.
Does anybody here know it?
Side by side.
Side. Well, you know what? Would you sing it for me again?
I'm going to sing it for you, but I got to tell you, I changed the words just a little.
Oh no.
Yeah. You know, I got to thinking the other day, and, you know, sometimes when you get old, that's about all you got left.
Telling me.
Everything else hurts too much. So I got to thinking about, you know, what in the world would happen, and I don't know where this came from, but it just kind of popped in my head, and I just kind of run with it.
Probably the Lord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might be. But I got to thinking, what would happen if a fella actually ended up somehow marrying a girl that he didn't really know that well, that he really didn't know that much about her?
It's always proper to learn to know her. So.
Well, I found that
You know,
out.
you found that
I changed
hard way?
A hard way. Yeah. Here we go. Are you ready? Everybody ready? Clear it up here.
He's
We
forgot.
got married last Friday. My girl was right there beside me. When our friends were all gone, we were alone, side by side.
Hallelujah.
We were so happily wed then. She got ready for bed then. Her teeth and her hair she placed on the chair. Side by side. There's more. One glass eye, so tiny. One hearing aid, so small. But then she took one leg off and placed it in the chair near the wall. I stood there, broken-hearted.
Oh no.
Most of my girl had departed. So I slept in that chair. There was more over there. Side by side.
Hey, George. Yeah. Come sing with us. Yeah, yeah. Come sing with us. You got to stick around.
All right, all right.
This will be great.
You know. Well, we have now Justin, yours truly, Mike, Casey, as Jake Hess, Bill Gaither, Rex Nealon, and Tim Lovelace. Anybody ever see Tim Lovelace? You guys need to go to more all-night sings, all right? Sometimes things don't always go the way you want them to when you're learning a song. But here's how it goes this time with the fourth man. Where are we at? Okay. Now this would be Tim Lovelace right here. We're teaching him the fourth man. So here we go. Go ahead, Brendan.
I think you can do it.
Here is a story from the good book we know. A story about a miracle that happened long ago. We hope that you'll take courage when temptation you meet. There's somebody watching you who's strong and you're weak.
They wouldn't bend.
They held on to the will of God,
So we are told they wouldn't bow.
They wouldn't bow their knees
To the idols made of gold, they wouldn't burn.
They were protected
By the fourth man in the fire,
They wouldn't bend, they wouldn't bow, they wouldn't burn.
All right, here we go.
The prophet Daniel tells about three men who walked with God. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Before the wicked
Tim!
they stood.
Didn't I give you a CD to learn this song? Did you learn it?
Well, that was a vinyl record, and I don't have anything to play on that.
Lord. That's the latest thing I got is a vinyl record. Let's try it.
You got a good voice. Now keep your mic up there so we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah, I'll try. All right, here we go.
Daniel tells about three men who walked with God. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Before the wicked king they stood. And the king commanded them bound and thrown into the fiery furnace that day.
And
And the fire was so hot.
I got that part.
What's that? What's that?
You got to stay in time, okay?
That was my preacher. It's hot. It's hot. Sorry,
Sorry, Tim. You can do it.
I'm sweating.
Let's
It's
do it
hot.
again.
The prophet Daniel tells about three men who walked with God.
Help him out.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Before the wicked king they stood. And the king commanded them be bound and thrown into the fiery furnace that day. Right.
And
And
the
fire
fire
was so
so
hot
hot
that
that
was slain and forced them.
In their way, they wouldn't. Watermelon, cantaloupe, spaghetti, and broccoli. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're doing great.
you were so close.
Can we just
Yeah,
sing Amazing
about
Grace?
4 miles.
Amazing grace.
All right, here we go. We got
Let's
it.
do this.
Here we go. The prophet Daniel tells about three men who walked with God. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Before the wicked king they stood. Yep. And the king commanded them bound and thrown into the fiery furnace that day. And the fire was so hot that the men were slain that forced them on their
They
way.
wouldn't bend.
They went into the will of God,
so we are told they wouldn't
They
bow.
didn't bow their knees to the idols made of gold.
They wouldn't burn.
They were protected by the fourth man in the fire. They wouldn't bend, they wouldn't bow, they wouldn't burn. When the three were cast in and the king rose up to witness their awful fate, he began to tremble at what he saw. In astonished tones he spake, Did we not cast three men all bound into the midst of that fire? But lo, I see 4 men unhurt, unbound, and walking.
That's great. Keep going. You guys are doing great.
We're on national television.
He's getting closer.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll finish.
Try it right here. When the three were cast in,
Then and the king rose up to witness their awful fate. He began to tremble at what he saw. In astonished tones he spake, Did we not cast 3 men all bound into the midst of that fire? But lo, I see 4 men unhurt, unbound, and walking down there.
there.
Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery coals they trod.
And the form of that 4th man I see is like the Son of God.
They wouldn't
They went
bend.
to the will of God, so we are told.
They wouldn't
They wouldn't
bow.
bow their knees
knees to the idols made of gold.
They wouldn't burn.
They were protected by the fourth man in the fire. They wouldn't bend, they wouldn't bow, they wouldn't burn. They wouldn't bend, they wouldn't bow, they wouldn't burn.
Aaron Wilbur has a great song out, and we're going to call him here. His name's Kyle's standing in for him tonight, by the way. Yeah. Where are you at, Kyle? All right. Lord, I've been praying for him for a long Somebody put a mic on there. Get out of the way.
I'm sorry.
And one on there.
So I'm going to ask a real easy question while we're getting this set up. How many of y'all have been to Walmart before? Anyone? Anyone?
Great song.
I don't see anybody who's been to Walmart. So I went to Walmart a couple months ago, and I went to get me a little snack. And I come out of there thinking somebody ought to write a song about that. It's noon already. I'm out. Anyways, so I said to myself, somebody ought to write a song about that place. So I said to myself back, why don't you? So I said, okay, I will. So we're going to try and get through this if these will stand up. And,
Just don't touch it.
oh, I can't make
Stand up comedy.
Well, you and mine there. It's going to be comedy, but mine will be good. From the moment you walk through the door, you'll see things you never seen before. Oh no. That one's on. Okay. Hey, can we try this again, y'all?
Yeah.
Y'all okay? Let's try this again. Adam, we good? All right, I'm going to just take off. You find me. From the moment you walk through the door, you'll see things you never seen before. Things out in the open that ought to be hid. You have to turn your head when some bend over, because they got more than their clothes will cover. I didn't want to see what I saw, but I already did. Walmart after 12 on Saturday night. Promise you've never seen such a sight. Where they come from, I don't know. When they leave, tell me, where do they go? You never see them in broad daylight. It's Walmart on Saturday night. Hang on, we got another verse of this song. I have 15 of these verses, you know. There's plenty of people to write about, but I figured 2 would be quite enough. Well, I turned around and I caught a glance of a girl in black, stretchy pants. Should have seen the look in my eyes. I thought, honey, you should have known if your clothes change colors when you put them on. You might need to go up another size. Walmart after 12 on Saturday night. Promise you've never seen such a sight. Where they come from, I don't know. When they leave, tell me, where do they go? You never see them on, I can't even remember the words. Just Walmart on Saturday night.
Vestal Goodman. Anybody heard of Vestal Goodman? All right. There she is. And Johnny Cook. Anybody heard the song Looking for a City?
Where's Johnny?
Johnny Cook, where? There he is. There he is.
Yeah, someone, believe it or not, someone asked me the other day if Johnny, our bass singer, can sing higher than Vestal. What do you think?
I doubt it.
Yeah, so I feel a little challenge coming on.
I can take you.
Probably not.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little singing match right now.
Our
So
white
in
flag.
this corner, weighing 197 pounds, our very own Johnny Cook. Yeah. And in the other corner,
You ain't got the guts.
weighing in at.
Whoa, buddy. Let's just get over here and sing this song. How about this?
So what we're going to do is we're going to sing this song.
Here, I got this white flag here, so
Oh, I ain't gonna need it.
whoever waves this flag first is the loser. Don't be cheating on me. Okay?
Now, Johnny,
Right here.
when
Yes.
you're singing, now if you need, when Vestal gets done singing, if it ain't high enough for you, you just look
Motion
over
up.
there at Brenda
All
and
right.
tell her to raise it a key.
Okay. I got
And
this.
Vestal, when Johnny gets done singing, if you want to go up another level, you just give her the thumbs up.
Let's do it.
All right, let's see who wins.
Here among the shadows in a lonely land, we're a band of pilgrims on the move, burdened down with sorrow, pressed on every hand. We're looking for a city built of love.
Looking for a city where we'll never die. There the sainted millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, O Holy Spirit, all our hopes renew. Looking for a city where we'll never die.
Get him, Johnny.
There the sainted millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, O Holy Spirit, all our hopes renew.
Help him out here.
Looking for a city where we'll never die. There the sainted millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior where we'll never die. There the sainted millions never say goodbye. There we'll see our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, Holy Spirit, all our hopes renew.
Looking for a city where we'll never die, and the sainted millions never say goodbye.
Big old cheese.
There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, Holy Spirit, all our hopes
Yeah, you can go one more.
Would you look at that?
Would you just?
Did I tell somebody they'd be surprised tonight? I was. Not tonight, but the other night. Yeah. Well, Tori and Tanny are coming, and they're going, and this is serious, real serious song, nice song. They're David Phelps and Lauren Talley. And we had to hire an orchestra for them. High dollar stuff.
You had to put us after that. I did the schedule. I guess it's my fault. Oh, funny.
I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
I pray we'll find your light and hold it in our hearts. When stars go out each night,
When the stars go out each night,
remind us where you are. Let this be our prayer.
let this be our prayer.
When shadows fill our day,
When shadows fill our day,
lead us to a place,
guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. A world where pain and sorrow will be ended, and every heart that's broken will be mended, and we'll remember
above.
We hope each soul will find.
We hope each soul will find.
Another soul to love.
Another soul to love.
Let this be our prayer. Let this be our prayer. Just like every child.
Lead us to our
Screw that up.
Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.
Lead us to a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be
Is that beautiful or what? We're changing the course of things just a little right now. We got with us Justin Jesse Dixon Lane. The wicked shall cease their troubling with help from the homecoming symphonic choir. Up.
And I do love this song. Hallelujah. I'm going where shall cease their troubling, and the weary are gonna be at rest, and all the saints of the ages are gonna sit at his feet and be blessed.
Sing it again.
The wicked shall cease their troubling, and the weary are gonna be at rest, and all the saints, think about it, of the ages are gonna sit at his feet and be blessed. I'm just a stranger down here. This old world is not my home. You're gonna get up looking for Justin one day, but thank God I'll be gone on home. Yeah, because the wicked, they're gonna cease all their troubling, and the weary shall be at rest, and all the saints of the ages, what are they gonna do? Sit at his feet and be blessed. Listen now, if you should ever come to my home, and when you got there, they told you Justin's gone, come on over the river. Think about it, you'll find me somewhere around God's throne, because the wicked shall cease their troubling.
You You want to sing with us?
And the weary shall be at rest. And all God's saints of the ages, what are they going to do? They're going to sit at His feet and be blessed. They're going to sit at His feet and be blessed. All the saints are going to sit at His feet and be blessed. I'm going where? Sit at His feet and be blessed. Oh, I'm going to sit at His feet and be blessed. Yeah. Amen. I bet you don't know this verse. I don't mind a few lies told on me. Listen now. And I don't mind being rebuked and scorned. 'Cause every time they tell a lie on me, it's another brick in my brand new home. Because the wicked shall cease their troubling, and I'm going where the weary shall be at rest. And all the saints of the ages, they're gonna sit at His feet and be blessed. They're gonna sit at His feet and be blessed. Oh, they're gonna sit at His feet and be blessed. And all the saints are gonna sit at His feet and be blessed. Think about it. My mama, my grandma, my grandpa, they're all gonna be blessed.
Chad, Tori, Casey, and Cody, our own Gaither vocal band. Here they come. Sometimes it takes a mountain, and sometimes it does.
I faced a mountain that I never faced before. And that's why I'm calling on you, Lord. And I know it's been a while. Lord, please hear my prayer. And I need you like I never have before. Sometimes it takes a mountain. Sometimes the trouble seems. Sometimes it takes a desert to get a hold of me. Your love love is so much stronger than whatever troubles me. Sometimes it takes a mountain to trust you and believe.
Far from you, Jesus, I thought I could control whenever life would throw my way. But this, I will admit, has brought me to my knees. And I need you, Lord, and I'm not ashamed to say.
Sometimes it takes a mountain, sometimes a trouble sea, sometimes it takes a desert to get a hold of me. Your love is so much stronger than whatever troubles me. Sometimes it takes a mountain to trust you and believe. Your love is so much stronger than whatever troubles me. Sometimes it takes a mountain to trust you and believe.
And now, the original, the best yet living ventriloquist, Geraldine, and her dummy, Ricky. It's Heaven Romine. Well known over every cruise ship line in the North America. Give her time to set up, if you will. You need 2 mics?
I need to find my dummy. Anybody seen my dummy?
How many you want?
Well, maybe just one right now. Oh, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. No, you're not the dummy. You're a strong ex-Marine. Right on. Okay, you're a strong Marine. Come on, bring him in.
Carrying around my burdens all day.
Well, rather lay him down here. Going there.
Doody.
I remember Howdy Doody.
This is like an imitation.
Yes, it is. That's his second name. You are hot. Woo, you're hot. Well, a ventriloquist I am not. You'll see my lips moving for myself and this guy. And I'm also a mind reader because I know what my husband is thinking right now. Okay. I asked God to help me a little bit ago, and he says, you're on your own. I just love Brother Sherm. I just love him because he knows how to sing. I just love him. And you know what? I was going to tell him a story that would make his hair turn white, but I see he's already heard it. And you know, the other day, he was going to take and ride on this horse, and he was going to ride on the, that's me. He was going to ride on the horse. Yes, he was going to ride on this horse. And so he got up on the saddle, and the thing went, vroom, and it just started galloping down on the highway and just going lickety-split. And he thought he was going to die, and he started screaming. Yes, he started screaming, and here come the man running, and he unplugged him from Walmart. Yeah. Brother Tony was preaching the other day about gossiping. You know gossiping? Oh, you're not supposed to gossip. You know that's a sin. Well, yeah, I know. I don't gossip. I don't repeat gossip, so you better listen closely the first time. But anyhow, he was preaching away on gossiping, and the choir got up and sang, I love to tell the story. Did you know I had a butterface girlfriend? You had a butterface girlfriend? Yes. She looked good all over Butterface. Is Brother Phil Ingram here? Oh, there he is, way back there. Yeah, I know. He told me the other day. Well, first of all, I asked him, do you and Sister Sarah ever have words? He said, oh, yeah. He says, but I never get to use mine. Brother Tony here. Brother Tony. There he is, Brother Tony. I heard one time he bought his wife some flowers and candy. He took them in the house and he gave them to Sister Donna. And oh, she landed the biggest old kiss on him you ever did see. And after he recuperated from that, he turned around and he ran back out the door. Why did he run back out the door? To get more flowers and candy. I know. The other day I was watching this TV minister. You know that Rod Broccoli? Rod Broccoli? Yeah, you know that stuff you get in your teeth? You mean Rod Parsley? Oh yeah, that's who it was. You know what? He brushes his teeth with gunpowder. Gunpowder? Yeah, he's always shooting off at the mouth. You shouldn't say stuff like that. I didn't, you did. Where's Brother Paul Hensley? Is he in here? There he is. Brother Paul, you need to slow down a little bit. You work too hard and you're flying around here like some chicken. You're going to have your cardiac's going to be arrested. Do you want to laugh? Some woman said in her congregation, her preacher, he just preaches, he goes on and on and on and on and on. I says he goes on and on and on and on. Yeah, they call him Pharaoh. They call him Pharaoh? Yeah, 'cause he won't let the people go. Are there any single guys in the congregation tonight? Any single guys? Oh, come on, yeah. Oh, okay, well, okay. A little bit young. Cody, yeah, Cody, Tori, yeah. Well, we've got a sweet soprano in the choir, and her name is Sarah, and she's a sweetheart. And she's got a favorite scripture. You know what that scripture is? If any man come to me, let him. Is Brother Leisure here? Brother Leisure stay? He didn't stay? Okay, he's going to be sorry for that. Yeah, I heard when Brother Leisure had his first baby. He was so proud of that baby girl. He took her out by the highway and he was stopping all these cars and showing them his new baby girl. And they said, "Oh, she looks just like you. She's so sweet." And then he stopped another car and they said the same thing. "Oh, she looks just like you. She is such a beautiful little baby." He was so proud. He went back in the house and he told his wife, "Oh, all these people said that our baby looks just like me." She said, "You've got her upside down." It's been said that David Frazier, said that he was the, I got this all wrong, hold on. Back that one up, Casey. It's been said Brother Frazier was the best looking preacher here. Who said that? He did. I like this. Okay, last and least and last. This homeless guy was sitting on the road for about 5 hours. And he was getting all this money bagged. He just bagging up all this money. And so I come down the road and I stopped and I said, "Have you eaten?" He says, "Yeah, I've eaten, but now I want a snack." We're done. What are we going to do with you now?
I guess this is going to be our last song, so thanks for hanging in with us tonight. How many, I hear stories about people that when they were young, they were little boys and little girls, they used to go to old country churches down in the hollers. How many people here used to attend an old country church when they were little? Let me see those hands again. I would love to sometime have those people come up sometime. Not tonight, we're out of time. But maybe for next year, Tanny, wherever you are. And tell us your memories of that little church. We're going to sing about the old country church tonight. And they took this old song, and in between the verses, they put choruses of some old sacred hymns in with it and mixed it in. So if you know any of these, you sing with us. It's called the Old Country Church.
Never forget at that old country church how the glory of the Lord came down. How the children smiled as they shouted down the aisle of that old country church.
In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by,
then on Sunday I'll see all my friends dear to me at that old country church. When we kneel down for prayer, everybody would be there at the old country church.
Safe and secure from all alarm. On the everlasting arm.
Now the years have gone by and so many have died at that old country church. But they're on the other shore where they'll sing forevermore as they did at that old country church.